Good morning and welcome to NWB Project. I am Nathan as always. Don't know about you guys, but that was one heck of a weird weekend. Actually, finally got a game of baseball in, which was freaking brilliant. It's been literally 12 weeks since our last game of baseball, from washouts and everything else going on. The weather in Sydney has been absolutely hectic the last couple of months. Really, since last year, it's been on and off, lots of rain. We've really kind of been struggling to get games in. Even during the summer season, it was very, very wet. But yeah, the last couple of weeks since our grand final 12 weeks ago, it's been stupidly wet. There was one week in there that we could have gotten a game, but unfortunately our team had the bye for that week, so didn't get one in. But yeah, finally got a game of baseball in. Got the win, which is really, really good. Pretty good win too, 14-7. So yeah, it's a pretty solid start for the guys. We've gone up a division as well, which we've done it a few times, gone up into second grade, into Div 2. But for whatever reason, every time we go up there, we all seem to have this mental snap. It's like, oh my god, we've gone up a division and play like shit and get our asses handed to us. So really good. It's literally the first win we've ever had in that division. So really, really good start to the season. Considering I've played for 12 weeks, expecting a much worse game. It's probably one of the best games we've played in a long time, which is really good. I was expecting a lot of errors and a lot of mistakes and a lot of just screwing around. But no, it was really, really good. I personally, a couple of good plays at first, at bat, hit by pitch, and sack fly to right field, which I was kind of pissed. Extra little oomph on it, and it would have been over the field's head, probably going to be a double, if not a triple. Felt good though, swings felt good. The one swing that I got felt quite good. Good contacts, good hit, happy with it. Got the run across, so that's all that counts. Yeah, nice big hit by pitch. Have a monstrous, sort of touch, monstrous bruise on my left hand ribs. That literally the first pitch of the game that I saw, straight into the ribs. So yeah, nice black and purple. I might try and put a photo here of said bruise. We'll see how we go. Yeah, good game. Really, really exciting. Definitely did get a great game in on Sunday. Sorry. Didn't get on the field, unfortunately, but his team got out there. They have extra players, so he was benched this week. But really good. He's still getting very involved in the team when they're not benched. They're like all great teams, you're always involved, regardless whether you're on the field or not. So he's out bench coaching a lot of it and sort of running the support role in the dugout, which is really good. Team had the loss though, unfortunately. They were actually playing worse than we played in Metro, which is kind of concern. I think everyone seemed to the cold snap that's come through seemed to have affected them. Everyone was kind of off their game on Sunday, which kind of showed on the field, unfortunately. But good to get out. Good to get 2 days of baseball in, which is really, really good. Freaking cold snap that I mentioned though, holy shit. They're against this polar blast coming down into Sydney and it is freezing. I think Wednesday's supposed to be like top of 16 degrees or something. That's literally 2 days before you actually officially hit winter. So it's going to be a cold winter. Probably means the gym's going to slow down a lot, which isn't a bad thing. Gives us time to get on top of stuff, but as long as the sales keep coming and we still keep moving the gym forward, we're happy. In terms of personal stuff, I haven't been able to get more workouts. It's been a mental thing. I know I've been stupid and just haven't been too busy getting the diet right that I haven't been doing more workouts. The weight, I'm not disappointed with what I'm doing because I know I'm getting the results what I expect from what I'm eating. Didn't eat great last week, but I'm not floating around like the 103, 104 now. I'm floating around more like 9900. I got down to 99 again. Back up to like 1014. So I'm not going. My weekends are getting better. I'm getting better at it. I'm not going as ridiculous on the weekends, and I'm just kind of taking little bits here and there. But I'm progressively going down. I've noticed the love handles on the side starting to go down a little bit. So we're getting there. I want to start incorporating a bit more core work because I know my core's pretty weak, so that's not going to be helping kind of suck the stomach in and tighten everything up around the center, which is where I'm going to be losing the weight, or where I am losing the weight. But still got a lot of energy, still feeling good. So I do need to pick up the exercise a little bit more. I need to come up with a simple program. Trying to do the macros like I mentioned last week, the push-ups. I have been doing them, not as consistent as I want. There is a sale on at work. We've got a big sale to finish the month off today and tomorrow, so I know I'm not going to get time to do stuff at work. I may be doing slightly longer hours, which isn't a bad thing. but I need to start. I actually want to try and work out with Declan because he's not getting the workouts done that he needs to get done. So I want to try and work out with him and make him come and do training with me. That's tough though because we can't do it in the gym. That's shit. I can't concentrate in the gym. That's my place of work. It's hard to concentrate, but it's also hard to get 5 minutes without someone coming up and asking me a question or complaining about something. So it's kind of tough, but I'm going to try and organise it so we can do a training routine together at home. Finishes at 8, so by the time he gets home, we can kind of do an after dinner sort of thing. But yeah, I need to get back into doing my training because the game on Saturday, oh man, did I hurt come Sunday morning. You can tell I haven't been training properly. You can tell I haven't played for a long time. Knees and ankles, everything kind of hurt. I'm still a bit achy today. Not as bad today, but got up Sunday. The cold especially didn't really help. Business-wise though, I've been thinking around the weekend. Still, I'm loving doing the photography. I'm loving getting back into it. I need to take the opportunity to get out more and do stuff. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I still haven't done my scans. As you can see, the office is still a freaking pigsty. There's shit absolutely everywhere. I've got to get that cleaned up. That's going to be tonight's job. I'm going to come home. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to go through. I'm going to finish watching the new Stranger Things season's come out. If anyone hasn't seen it, same as the new Obi-Wan season. If you haven't seen either of those, stop what you're doing and go and start fucking watching them. Obi-Wan's episode 1 and 2 are out. Season 1 of part 1 of season 4 for Stranger Things is completely out. So it's like 8 episodes. Watch the first 2. I'm going to sit down, TV, whilst I'm doing the office tonight and watch as many as I can get out. They're like hour-long episodes, so it takes a bit. But yeah, I'm going to get the office cleaned up tonight. Once that's cleaned up, I'll start doing my scans, which I still haven't done on the scanning. I'll get that all done. I'll probably get the scanning done tonight, but I'll get the office cleaned. I'm determined to do that because, yeah, it needs to get done. I need to get back into my work in here. I need a tidied office space to work in. Going to get that all done. I'll look for a second income. Not necessarily, obviously the ultimate goal of this is to help people. It's not about making money. It's not about doing anything like that. But one of the things I do need to do in my life to get myself financially free is get more income and get a second, third, fourth revenue stream coming in. I love doing the whole flipping thing. Whether it's old stuff we've had around here, whether it's stuff I found elsewhere and sold, cameras, extra cameras, all ready to go. I love the whole garage sale, flipping, recycling kind of thing. It's very easy to do. As long as you know what you're looking for, it's quite easy to do. And it's not hard to do the research as to what's value and what people are willing to buy. So that's one thing I'm looking at. I'm not a big fan of the whole affiliate program thing because you're selling stuff you're not passionate about, selling stuff you don't believe in. You're selling it for the sake of selling it, and I don't like conning people. Like if it's a product I use, sure, I'm more than happy to advertise it, more than happy to sell it. Whereas the flipping items, you're selling things that people need. You don't need to believe in it. It's not a one-off. You're not selling a brand. You're not selling an idea. You're just selling a one-off product, or multiples if you get packet of spoons, or a collection of phone cameras. You're selling multiples. But for most stuff, it's like a one-off. You're literally finding a market. You're buying things that there's a market for, and you're selling it to that market. You don't need to build a brand awareness. You don't need to build a loyalty or you're feeling a one-off need. You're not feeling a long-term thing. This doing my NWB project is a long-term thing for me. It's just sharing my journey. It's sharing what I'm doing. It's helping other people that are in the same situation that want to reach the same sort of goals to learn. That's all it is. It's a way of me sharing my knowledge about the things I've collected over the years, whether it's fitness, whether it's electronics, whether it's cameras, whether it's training, whatever the hell it happens to be. It's just my way of sharing that knowledge. There's no other thing for it, just a way of getting my urge to teach people out. So I sat down we've got a new PT that started work, sat down with her on Thursday. Driving home, I spent probably the last hour and a half with her before I left work, just running through some business stuff and marketing and stuff like that. And I'm so excited. I know when I'm excited about a topic because I start talking really, really fast. And even driving home after I had such a buzz from teaching and stuff that she'd never thought of. And like the selling cycles and emotional selling and needs analysis and how to set up business plans and like popcorn principle for selling when you're doing price presentations and things like that. Just, I love teaching. I love sharing knowledge. I love helping people grow, and I love seeing people learn and grow. So that's exactly what this channel's for. And it's something I need to spend a lot more time on because I get so much joy out of it. And I'm hoping it's helping someone. One person looks at it and gets a buzz out of it. One person looks at it and learns something. That's all I'm asking for, nothing else. I've got to find a way of getting that across the different platforms as well. Obviously, the way you approach a TikTok content as opposed to Twitter content, as opposed to YouTube, long form YouTube content, completely different. I think I'm gonna do just some default clips for TikTok, just so I can do like overlays, a couple of different clips of me pointing different spots. You see it all the time, people pointing at different spots on the screen, and here's my presentation. That's 3 tips I wish I knew before I started film photography. 1, 2, 3, la la. Coming up with something like that, and just doing top 3 tips for photography. My favorite 3 films, top 3 short sort of 30-40 second videos of top 3 this, or 3 favorite this, or 3 top photos, or 3 top tips, or whatever, and do them for photography, do them for fitness, do them for diet, do them for learning online, do them for whatever. I think I'm going to do a few of those, and then I can just default them, just change the text, change the music, that sort of stuff, and then do the overlays on them. So, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, I'm starting to ramble, so I'm going to sign off. I will see you guys very, very shortly. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Ciao.